Silas Hand. I'm a sixth form student in Sheffield and I've been involved with Sighted Explorers for about 3.5 years now. I joined when I'd just turned 14.
I'm Neve and I've been coming to Explorers since January 2018.
I'm Saffron and I've been coming to the Explorers for about 2.5 years now.
I'm Beth and I've been here since January, so about 6 months.
My name's Peter and I've been coming to the Explorers for coming up to a year now.
The best thing about being a member of Explorers is probably the opportunities that we are given that we probably wouldn't have thought about if we hadn't have joined. So loads of different forms of art like graphics, sculpture and stuff like that.
On a bat walk where we looked at lots of bats, we put on a music and arts event for tramlines and folk forests.
Like I would have never done a lot of the art stuff that I have done here if I hadn't have joined.
I've really enjoyed the live art thing because I've never really looked at live art before ever, and that was it was like an eye-opener sort of thing for me.
You're treated as if it's like, I don't know, like you're an adult and you're taking part in an arts event rather than you're a kid at a youth group.
It's really taught me about how people work well together and how to, because there's been such great facilitation of ideas, it sort of taught me how ideas develop and how people can work together successfully and excitingly and produce really nice outcomes. So.
We're of the Site Gallery. It is time to explore. We host the residencies according to our manifesto. The manifesto precedes the work and the work changes the manifesto. The works could be live performance, audio, visual, digital, light and colour, dancing and talking.
Art brings people together. That is political. Our art is political. Sometimes. We want accessible art, not a white cube. We want to make the white cube accessible. We learn through doing, making, experimenting, mismaking and remaking. We talk about technology, politics and the art age.
We want residencies where we produce the art. We want our own residencies. People will collaborate with us. The art should address the city and the locality. We meet, discuss and do. Meeting and discussing is doing.
We must produce, we will be named. We want residencies where we learn new techniques. We like to make big things which don't have to be physically big. We have pride without ownership for Sheffield. We ask harsh questions. We meet every week. Without hierarchy and form, we give space.
There are no fixed numbers of explorers. We are open. We are a group that makes art. Sometimes. We are not an art group. We address art, culture and diversity.
We choose to be here. We use public space for art. Explorers and artists work towards a more open city. It is explorers and artists' duty to make art more accessible in public space.
Well, I've never been a group person before, and so this was actually a big step for me, joining a group. It was quite unusual, but actually coming here every week has really helped me, not just with my artwork, but with socialising with people. I've made so many new friends and met so many incredible people on this. So the whole experience has been really good so far.